Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geeked. Well, we encourage you to stay geeked, man. What is good? Geeks all over the globe, man. Listen, we're glad to have y'all back with us. Glad to have y'all geeking out with your boys, man, for another one. Good morning, one and all. Listen, man. Uh, y'all know how this goes, man. It's always news, man. It's always news when it comes to movies and television, man. Especially when it comes to comic book movies and anything that's involving the geek culture, man. So it's
Yeah,
always something to talk about. So never a dull moment. But listen, we are
I love
definitely
it.
glad y'all are here. Yeah, exactly. Definitely glad y'all are here. And listen, if you're into geek culture, into geek content, go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, man, and join us here as we constantly talk about the same things as far as DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Image, variants, other
Video
sci-fi type
games.
of movies, video games, whatever it is, man. We're definitely here for you guys, man. So listen, also too, everybody hit that like button too, man. Me and Cuz still on our way to our second goal of 500. We definitely would appreciate the support and the help of getting us there. We definitely appreciate the people who have subscribed to the channel, man, and supported us here. We're still trying to grow this channel. I know we're still very, very young, and we still would appreciate the support and the help for you guys. So thank you for that. All right, cuz, you ready to get to it, man? Listen,
Yeah, man, let's get it.
um, I don't know how to put this, cuz, uh, usually when there is a anticipated movie to come out, we like the first two guys in the movie theaters to go watch it. We
Yeah.
texting each other like, "Yo, get your butt to the movie theater right now. Go
Yeah.
catch these hands." Um, but we have a movie got to talk about, man, that is not getting that same type of love that you would think that it would get, like from the first one, and that's the Joker 2. How you pronounce the title?
You-
Oh, okay. Fala Dukes, or whatever it is, whatever
yeah,
it is.
Father
Joker 2.
Dukes. Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Joker 2. I just called it Joker 2. I never called it by the actual title name, but y'all know what it is. Joker 2.
Yeah.
Joker 2 right now is not succeeding right now in the box office. Rotten Tomato scores for both audience and critics aren't good right now.
hmm
It's very disappointing, but we're gonna definitely get into it, cuz. So this is the topic going around the interwebs right now, cuz. This is the topic going around the interwebs. Says Joker 2 should be a big deal for DC. So why does it seem like nobody cares? This is from IG, man. This is a talking topic right now. Says Joker, I'm gonna say Joker 2 is falling well short of its predecessor, both critically and commercially. And the lack of hype is another symptom of the damage done to the DC brand. Um, I got something I want to say about that little last piece right there, man. I was looking at a tweet on Twitter when under our Cause We Geeked Twitter page,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna get into that in a minute. What's your takes on that, man?
I mean, it's not wrong. We even talked about it. I think it was a month ago. It's like, okay, it's coming out of a month. But you still didn't like truly know what was happening within the film. I wasn't sure like if those like big explosions or anything, if that was within Joker's head or actually happening. How much of a um, how many songs were in, or if it was essentially a musical that they were doing, things like that, like stuff that try to pull people into it, like you that just not necessarily give like not necessarily spoil the movie, but it was just some important just information that wasn't out there as far as us fans to know to be hyped about it. And and then once people actually started going, all you constantly hear now is as each song kept coming up, more and more people were leaving out. Like I heard that from several people. People from firsthand, like people who actually went to the movie and saw people leaving, and then like on
Hmm.
Twitter and stuff, where people were saying the same thing as far as like people were constantly moving. It's like I didn't even see people leave out of Madam Web. Like it got to
I
the
didn't hear
point
that
where
either.
like yeah, it's like okay, Man Will was a bad movie, but people said it just sat struggle through it, and let's just see how it goes. But
Just
yeah, like if it's a bad if it's a bad movie, it just ended up being a bad movie. But you still want to see like what could end up happening in it. Because still,
right.
bad movies that can have a fun part within it, something that can go viral. And you just want to be part of that moment if something crazy happens within it. But with this one, it's like people say, "Nah, man, it's not even worth my time." Or if they do sit through the whole thing, they say that they want the 2 hours back. Like it's been rough. And just hearing about it's like, jeez. And after what happened with the first Joker, I would have thought it was like, okay, so they have a safe bet. They have a Hardy for this one. It's essentially just stick to okay, you throw in some. You have Lady Gaga in there. Okay, you throw in some songs because you have her in it. It's understandable, but you have the meat and potatoes of what you want as far as the movie from part one. All you doing is moving it into part two, and if the sounds of it, like they completely whiffed on it, and
Yeah.
that makes the scary thing about it is that you need to string wins together before you get to Superman. Like this is what they needed. Like this is supposed to help them get ready for Superman. I know it's not part of the same uh, under the same umbrella as far as the cinematic universe, but still superhero movie, superhero movie. You still need those wins to string together, and this doesn't help it at all. At all. What you think?
I agree with you. Because a lot of people. So what you just said, I saw somebody on Twitter sit there and blame James Gunn, and James Gunn had absolutely nothing to do with this movie.
Nothing.
Uh, and it's just people who got their own biases or whatever, don't pay attention, don't open their eyes and know what the hell's going on.
Mhm.
That's why I hate when people start talking about stuff they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like if you don't
Yeah.
get out, you don't have all the information, and why are you talking?
Right.
Or you know the information, you just want to like act like it didn't. It's not. No, they're lying.
Ignore it.
I'm not gonna believe that. And it's like
Yeah.
multiple people have said that that's not the case. Like he had nothing to do with it. This is it technically is under, like you said, it's under DC, but it's really a Warner Brothers production. And
Mhm.
Todd Phillips even said that. And so and I remember James Gunn had made that tweet pretty much saying like, yeah, I've given them some notes, but they, it's out of my hands. It's not really my project. It's a Warner Brothers project. Excuse me, it's a Warner
Yeah.
Brothers project. He said that before. And so, but also too, you are right. People, people like me and you know that.
Mhm.
Folks like my wife and them don't know that. They
Mhm.
look at it as okay, Joker's a DC character that falls under everything DC, right?
Yep.
Not
Yep.
knowing that it had nothing to do with with James Gunn and what he has going on over at DC Studios. Because we talked about it before. The first thing that you could criticize James Gunn for is Creature Commandos in December. From
Mhm.
Creature Commandos on forward is all James Gunn.
Yep.
So Creature Commandos, Superman, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, Batman, Brave and the Bold, Swamp Thing, whatever else they got coming on after that. That's all under DC, under the hand of James Gunn, which is why I'm smart enough to realize, okay, this Joker movie had nothing to do with him.
Nah.
That's why I'm not killing him for that. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all
Exactly.
them. They were working on that before he became the head of DC. Before DC became a studio, he was already on there. But yeah, look, it was my plan to go see this movie. You see, plans have changed. I know my wife was like, "I thought you said you wanted to go see the movie." What else? I said, "Nah, I changed my mind." I've heard, like you
Yeah.
said, because you were sending me stuff just back to back to back to back to back
Mhm.
to back. 10 years later, back to back to back to back. I'm like, God dang, bro. I'm like, man, yeah, nah, I'm not going
Killing
to see
it.
this movie.
Killing it.
Yeah, they were killing it. Like you said, I think you had sent me a tweet. A guy saying that I think he was a critic or something, or
Mhm.
or something. He said he saw multiple people
Oh yeah,
walking
it's
out
a
of the movie
critic.
theater. Yeah,
Yeah.
the critic guy, and he was saying that multiple people walking out the movie theater and stuff. I'm like, damn, is it that bad? And so I was noticing the Rotten Tomato scores was dropping,
Mm-hmm.
and then the last one I seen was 35%. So I'm like, yo, man, look, I'm not in a hurry to go see this movie. I always thought, I've told my wife this, the original idea for the Joker movie is supposed to be a one-off. It's supposed to be just a one-off movie, right?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is not a franchise guy. He doesn't like doing franchises. He like to do that just that one movie and then keep moving, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, with them hiring Joaquin Phoenix, they had the idea of it being a one-off movie, just a one-off little story. Okay, cool. It was good. We had it. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anybody. I listen. I could be wrong. I'm not saying anybody, but from what just gauging the crowd, I didn't hear anybody saying we got to get a Joker too. I didn't hear anybody say that. And so when the first one started winning all those awards, it made over $1 billion at the box office. You know how that go, bro. Those studios don't look at, okay, you know what, we did good on that. We got these awards and all that stuff. We did good, got the billion, whatever. They look at it like, whoa, we got $1 billion?
Mm-hmm.
We got awards? Get another one going.
Run it
You
back.
sure? We good. We good with this one. No. We got $1 billion, won a bunch of awards, run it back. And so that's when they started putting everything together, got Joaquin back, ended up hiring Lady Gaga, and everybody named Mama knew she was gonna be Harley Quinn. If they had went the same route they went on the first Joker, I think it would have got a little bit more buzz. It would have got more love or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, when you start doing the musical stuff, bro, like I don't know about you, I'm not really big on musicals, bro. I just hate the singing and the dancing and all that stuff. It's just not me, bro. I'm not really into that. But if they had kind of just went that same route, not saying exactly like the first one, but like the same like sensibilities of the first one, I think
Yeah.
it would have been a little bit better, bro. But I don't know. That's just me. But you got anything else?
When it comes to like the musicals, I don't mind them, but I don't want it with my superheroes. Like I can watch Grease. I have no issue with watching that. That was a fun movie to watch. Rent. Like there's different things I don't mind watching if it's a musical.
Right.
And then most of the Disney movies with kids. But like that's your mind is ready for the musical, and then to try to pull it into a super villain movie was weird, and then you don't really give that much information going into it either. So I think they overplayed their hand, and they getting burned for it by public opinion at this point, which is expected. And then one last thing, it was John Campia. I didn't catch the show, but I had got the notification of it was a no spoiler. What
Yeah,
is it?
non-spoiler. Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
non-spoiler. I didn't watch it either, but I know you're talking about.
yeah. When that dropped, it's like, oh, and that was before anything else came out. When he dropped, when I got that notification, it's like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, because did you see his he had the out of theater reaction. Did you see that one?
I hadn't watched that one yet.
Yeah, I ain't watched that one yet either. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was scared to hear what he had to say, bro. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
That also was around the time I was like, you know what? Like, I remember I originally told you, like, nah, I'm probably gonna wait. But then, like, I was like, you know what? I might just go see it or whatever, just kind of see what it's talking
Yeah.
about or whatever. But
Yeah.
then that's like around the time, like, he was like, when I seen that, like, I seen, like, you know how, like, with him, he don't have a thumbnail on his out of theater reactions. He kind of got
Yeah.
like a picture of him and then like the movie, whatever, and like his face
Yeah.
didn't look happy. So I'm like, ah, crap. So
Yeah.
then you saw the non-spoiler thumbnail and it kind of had that same
Yeah.
expression. I'm like,
Yes.
crap. I was like, yeah, no, I have to wait. And then it's when you
This
start
ain't
sending me
it.
no you start sending me no tweets and stuff. I'm like, man, god dang, boy. I said,
Yeah.
well, I said, I guess I'm not gonna be watching that now. Or I'm gonna wait till they hit
So
to
it'll be a
max or something
while.
like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
while, bro. But actually, you know what? We might not have to wait that long because this movie don't make that much money, bro. Or it's it's getting panned and all that. They might just pull it
Yeah.
out of movie theaters and go send it straight to Max, man, or whatever. So
Yeah.
you
I
might
would be okay
wait.
with that.
Yeah, I'll watch it when it gets to Max, bro. And I'll watch it on my own time, bro. Like I'm not gonna serious. Stop what I'm doing. Let me go watch this movie, man, and get in there. Like you said, it be singing and dancing. It ain't good and all that. It's man.
Yeah.
The trailers look good though. The trailers look good.
Yeah. But this was saying like it didn't give you enough information as far as like what's all happening. Like like he's on trial, but it's just that's it. It's like okay, he's on trial. He meets Harley Quinn. But is that it? And they're singing. So I don't know.
Did you how many trailers did you watch all the trailers when it came out?
I think I have. It was like I think I total four of them. I think I have watched them all.
I'm gonna say I only you know me only watched that one that first one that came out. That's it. So you
Yeah,
probably know a little bit more than me, or if it let you know anything in the trailers, because I
yeah,
seen the first one. You know, a lot of times the first one don't tell you what's going on. Oh, well, I mean they don't give you a lot of information. It's kind of like to get you ready for this movie or whatever, give you a little tease of this movie or whatever.
yeah,
And so that's why I said, like for me, man, man, I hate that. I hate it.
yeah,
'Cause like I said, it's gonna like this said, it's gonna be an eyesore on DC, whether it's fair or not. You know,
yeah.
um, I mean, it is what it is. Cause not, like I said, not everybody's gonna know that. Okay, James Gunn didn't have anything to do with this. This is pretty
Mhm.
much a Warner Brothers production. Because there are two. I think when the two DC projects that technically they're under DC, but they're gonna be a Warner Brothers. Oh, it was the Batman. So
Yeah.
the Batman and Joker are both technically under DC Studios, but they're going to be more of a Warner Brothers project. And I
Yeah.
remember they said that, what about a year and a half ago? What they said that,
Yeah.
and those two projects that were already in development before James Gunn even became the studio head, or him and Peter Safran became the studio heads or whatever. So those two projects have nothing to do with those two guys. So,
Yeah.
but but yeah, man. You got anything else you want to add, man?
No, that's all I got. Crazy.
That's all you got. Like it's all Joker got. Matter of fact, hold on, cuz let's see this real quick. Mm, it popped up already. Oh man, cuz you ready to hear this?
Yeah.
This is the Rotten Tomato scores, cuz Rotten Tomato meter is at a 32.
Yeah.
Audience score is at a 32.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I said the last one I saw was 35. Now it's at a 32. So the audience and the critics both agree on this movie, bro, at
Yeah.
32%. Let me see. Let me just read maybe a couple of these. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's the yeah, let me see if I can find some
That's miserable.
okay, here we go. Are you looking at them?
Nah, nah. I was about to search, but you get do you think?
So this man here says he's from CBC Radio. I can't really pronounce his name. I'm not going to try to butcher it. He says, I'm taken by the audacity of Todd Phillips is engaging with concerns from the first time out and refusing to satisfy fan expectation. Too bad it's so dull. So he's saying that the movie's dull.
Yeah.
The musical performances are underpowered, lack of lack of much movement, personality, or surprise. In fact, the film's problems are so glaring that one can help but wonder what happened behind the scenes. Man, and then I'm gonna read this last one here. An amazing idea on paper. That is true. Because I remember when that idea came out, I wasn't like, oh my God, that sounds great. But I was like, that sounds interesting. Let's see how
Yeah.
that goes. However, Todd Phillips can't help but continually call back to this stylized imaginary of the first film, which somewhat undermines its thesis and ultimately rings hollow.
Oof. That's rough.
Mm, it is rough. Oh man, are you serious? They said it's the singing in the rain gag from Clockwork Orange sketch for 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh man, you serious, bro? Yeah, but that's just a few of them, man. Jesus, I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do. I mean, if y'all want to go
Yeah.
see the movie, you go ahead and go see it. If you like it or you don't like it, man, come back in the comment section. Let us know, man, what y'all think. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna like I said, for these reviews and everything, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it hits max. So, which like I said, the ride is going. It might hit max sooner than later, bro. So,
Next
might,
week.
yeah, might tomorrow. But yeah, but yeah, you ready to get to the next thing, cuz?
Yeah, sir. Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's get to these quick hits. Speaking of DC, cuz Bane and Deathstroke crossover movie in the works at DC Studios. Captain America 4 writer is set to write the script. Check this out, cuz. Says two of DC's most formidable villains will be crossing paths in a new movie. On Friday, the Hollywood Reporter, that means, hey, if the Hollywood Reporter says it, it's a big deal. Says confirmed that
Yeah.
the live action feature is in the works at James Gunn and Peter Safran's DC Studios, starring Batman villains Bane and Deathstroke. Matthew Orton, who includes Marvel Studios' forthcoming Captain America: Brave New World, is penning the script, which does not currently have a director attached. It is unclear at this point where the Deathstroke and Bane project will fall on the timeline in relation to DC Studios' planned Batman reboot, The Brave and the Bold. Cuz, where's on your in San Fran and Gun We Trust, man? Mind out here, man.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope they do. They are able to get it pinned and put a director behind it. It'd be fantastic to see these two on screen together.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun. I think that will really be fun to watch. I do like that they're leaning more into villain movies. I know, like we were just talking about this Joker 2, how bad it was, but I mean, Joker 1 was really good. Uh, so far, the Penguin show has been really good. So you do have the uh, foundation or decent foundation to where you can create these villain movies. And I hope they continue with this. So with these two, you can you can do a lot with these two. So it's pretty fun. What you think?
Man, listen. When you sent me this, I was like, "Yo, man." I don't know why. When I saw this, you know what I thought about that dang Ben Affleck Batman movie, bro.
Me too. Me too. That was the first thing that popped in my head. It's like they stole that from us.
Bro,
We
we
were supposed
we
to get
had it right there. He had it.
that.
Man, that movie would have been fire, man. And they constantly bringing out
Mhm.
stuff like, "Oh, this would have been in the movie, or that wouldn't have been in the movie." You
Oh
know,
my
the
god.
storyboard, the storyboard,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all that art. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
man, that could have
Um,
been. I remember a couple people like, man, that could have been the greatest Batman movie of all time, and all this stuff, man. Like, bro, um, listen, Deathstroke, Bane, two very popular villains in the comics. A lot of people been asking for a Deathstroke movie. A
yeah.
lot of people wanted to see Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke in the DCEU. Never
Yeah.
got to really see him except for that end credit scene in both. What was it? It was
Uh,
Batman versus Superman, and in
Justice League.
was that Justice League?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Justice League. Yeah, because I think that's when Lex had got out and he was like, "Yeah, when we should start a league of our own or whatever."
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, so that's the only time we really got to see him. We didn't get to see him in action or anything like that. So,
Uh,
um, yeah, I'm definitely excited for that, man. If they can get that going. Kind of got me wondering. You could take care of Deathstroke. That's not gonna be hard, but I wonder who they're gonna get to play Bane though. 'Cause I know Dave Batista wanted to play Bane for the longest, but you saw that weight he lost. He ain't looking
yeah.
like Bane no more.
So
Or
I
maybe they get
mean,
the or maybe they get the Rock.
nah. I would think he'll be able to put that weight back on just for a short period of time. I just, man, the type of well, they got to put their bodies through to be able to do these roles. But yeah, he lost that weight because he said it's healthy. Like he feels so much healthier without the weight. So that's what makes me nervous. Like, will he do it? Because I know it was another role. I forgot who it was that he wants to portray. It was like the doc with the glasses. It's kind of skinny how he is now. Uh, Bald head. Typically
Oh,
works out.
some of the bad guy for Batman.
Yeah, I think that's who
Doctor
Dave Bautista.
Hugo Strange.
Yeah, him. I can think of it. Yeah, strange. I think that's who Bautista wants to play. Well, but I think that would because they would keep him from having to put on weight. I think like just the look and everything. I think that's what he'll say. Like, I think that's most of why he wants to do it because he has more of that look now. But it would be fun to see him as Bane. But it would be interesting to see who they would go for to play like the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
I see somebody more like what was the okay? You remember? You probably not gonna remember this guy. You remember Fallout? The
Uh-huh.
guy who had the glasses, who got his head cut off. They had to bring his head to that place. They had it in that bag.
Oh, yeah,
I could see more like him being like a Hugo Strange because he kind of has like that what's the word I'm looking for, bro?
that just
Like kind
aura.
of maniacal type of like personality. Like he's like he feel
Yeah,
like he's real sneaky but yet intelligent.
yeah,
Um, somebody kind of like that, bro, for Hugo Strange, bro.
gotcha.
And he had to shave his head and put and get a beard, but that's probably
Yeah,
why David Bautista was saying that. But saying because he got the beard already, and then like put the glasses on, head shade or
mhm,
whatever, then that'd
yeah,
be him. But yeah, somebody kind of
yeah,
like in that vein, bro. Um, like you don't want nobody intimidating as a doctor. You want somebody because even though Batista is smaller, he still kind of like got that intimidating type of
oh yeah.
aura to
He's
him.
a big
Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
you
he
need
feels
somebody like
big dude.
you need somebody more like that guy. You know what I'm saying? So but no, like I said, man, listen, I can't wait. If they can get this movie off the ground, I kind of see what they're saying too here in this article. Is this something that they will come out with after Batman?
I
Because
think
I
it,
actually, you know what? I'm bad because you don't necessarily have to come out after Batman because in this universe, Batman's already established.
so. Have you heard the rumors?
Damien is Robin. Oh,
Have you
what's
heard
rumors?
that they're actually contemplating about pulling Patterson into the DCU?
Oh yeah. I don't think I like that because
Yeah,
and
I,
on top of
I
that,
say
he
keep it.
doesn't. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say keep it separate, but because he just became Batman, and you're already going to have some Robins.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. Like that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any
yeah,
sense. Like he's not even old enough to have a Robin. So
exactly.
he just been what was it 2 years? He only been Batman for 2 years in this universe. Yeah,
It's
so like nah,
about
man, so keep that separate, bro. Like
yeah,
is that right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
think it's right.
Yeah,
It's under
I think it's two
5 years.
years.
I know that much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I for sure know it's under 5 years. Yeah, I think it is 2 years. It's taking off liberties from year zero and year one Batman. But
Yeah,
it's like his second year or whatever as a vigilante or whatever. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I heard them, like, but that's not going to make any sense. You're gonna
Hmm.
need a more not like old Batman, but you're gonna need to be older than what
Yeah,
Patterson is or whatever, right? Because if he's all the way up to Damien as the
yeah,
Robin, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
nah, I don't. And plus, he don't fit, bro. He don't fit. Not I mean,
Not just
I
not
could
just
be I could be a million percent wrong because we don't know the tone and all that stuff yet of this universe. But just from kind of my understanding of what I've seen so far,
yeah,
I don't see him fitting, bro. I don't see him fitting. So
yeah,
now get another Batman. You already know who I want a Batman, bro. I've said it a million times. Let's get this guy suited and let's get this thing going, man. So,
yeah, yeah.
um,
He fits. He fits.
yeah, he really does fit, and he kind of got that chemistry already with Corn Sweat. You know what I'm saying? So we can get that. We can get that. James Gunn, man. Listen, man. Go ahead and get that world's finest going, man. I don't know what we doing here, man. Get that world's finest. We didn't get it in Batman versus Superman, man. But you could do the right thing here and do it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got anything else you want to add to that, man?
Nah. No, I do hope they get it greenlit and have it going. It'll be a fun movie. It'll be a fun one.
Yeah, man. I hope they do too, man. I really do. All right, bro. Check this out. This is one that me and you've been kind of talking about here off camera. Aaron Pierre and Stephen James are the top choices to play John Stewart in DC's Lantern series. Said DC's Lantern series is one step closer to casting Jon Stewart with Aaron and Mr. James himself. He said have emerged as the front runners. Who would you be most excited to see opposite Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan? Cause
They need to stop playing with this and go ahead give it to Aaron. Like stop playing. Like it's nothing against James. Like I like the dude. He's great.
So I did see. I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I saw a couple of tweets that said that he actually is the front runner right now in that 2-man race. Like he's probably in the lead for getting that too. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you. Bro, you saw Netflix, bro. You saw that was Jon Stewart, bro. That was a Jon Stewart origin story. Just go ahead and take that off of Netflix, slap a DC label on it, and then just at the end, edit it or whatever, and have a ring fly down onto him, bro, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Jon Stewart. Yeah. What we doing, bro?
Exactly. Stop playing with this. That's all I'm saying. Stop playing with this. You know that's John. Everybody knows that's John. As soon as
that is John, bro.
The rumors of he's in the running for John, they say, okay, from that point on, we're going to be looking for John-esque details within his movies. First one that dropped, it's like this is John. This is John.
Hey, you watching the movie like are y'all touring with me right now? y'all touring with me? Like what we talking about? This is John right here. I'm looking at him. Like what we doing?
Exactly. Like literally, I'm looking at Jon Stewart right now. I don't understand how y'all haven't made this decision yet. So, but like I said, it's nothing against James. James is a fantastic actor, but this role, I feel like it's Aaron's. I just feel like it's proper for him. And then also he's going to be opposite of Kyle Chandler. I think there's going to be a fun combo to watch over time. Just like we said last week, Chandler, he's great. He's the safe bet that it gives you like that. It's not like a high boom or bust. It gives you it brings the ceiling a little bit further down, but also it brings the floor much higher up as well. So it has less of a situation. Which, like I said, it's not bad. That's what you safe is great. Especially with a show like that you put together, which then allows you to go with your Aaron Pierce as well. Name him. Yeah. I need to go ahead and name him this weekend so it can overshadow Joker.
Like man, that Joker bad movie bad. Aaron's Green Lantern. What you say? What now?
Like, exactly.
But never mind. You were saying no. Like no. I forgot what I was saying. You said Aaron though, right? Okay, cool. We'll focus on that. I don't remember what I said before that.
Exactly. Like stop playing with us. What you got?
What was I about to say? Dang, I forgot what I was about to say.
Because Aaron
you said something, bro, and I was like, man, I'm gonna pick it back off what you said. But no, like you said, Aaron, I don't know what we're doing. That should be the pick. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you know how we always have those characters or those actors. It's like we say, like, yo, they are born to be that guy, right?
Yeah.
Like we saw, Henry Cavill was born to play Superman.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Iron Man, right? We have all these folks that they're born to be that guy. Blade with the stripes, Blade. Like he's born to play Blade.
Yeah.
Aaron is born to play Kyle. I said Kyle Rayner. I'm sorry. Jon Stewart, bro. He's Jon Stewart. Like I said, from not just because like he got the black guy and all that stuff. If y'all seen what's the name of that movie? Cause was it Rebel Ridge?
Rebel Ridge, yeah, Ridge.
If y'all need to go see Rebel Ridge on Netflix and come back and tell me that's not Jon Stewart. That is Jon Stewart. I'm talking about he's an army vet and all that stuff too. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like that's an origin story, bro. Like what are we doing? Like just take that off of Netflix, slap a DC label on it, put it as a prequel of Jon Stewart. Like I said, at the end of the movie, just show a ring flying down and you hit his hand. It's talking to him, hitting him with the oath and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, I'm with you, bro. I think we'll probably hear something, man, here in the next. There's no event or anything coming up here. I don't think.
No, that's what they need to go ahead and do it this weekend. It cleared
Yeah,
the air.
we'll probably hear something by the next week.
I hope.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna say too. Like you're right too with that safe choice. Like you want
Yeah.
to be safe, or you want to be wrong.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You want to drive 45 miles per hour and get there safely, or you want to drive 110 miles per hour and get there recklessly.
Exactly. Everything can go be bad.
I just want to be safe, so let's go ahead and just get this guy. We should be good.
Yeah.
All right, cuz you sent me this too right here.
Yeah.
Dynamic Duo says DC Studios announced a Dick Grayson and Jason Todd animated Robin movie. The film will be a mix of animation and puppeteering and CGI. Uh, the animated Robin origin film is originally in the works at DC, set to follow Dick Grayson and Jason Todd as orphan thieves. They call themselves the Dynamic Duo. It will be produced by Matt Reeves and James Gunn, but will not be set in the DC universe, and is expected to receive a theatrical release. Ooh, okay, 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 yeah, okay.
I like it. I absolutely like it. The when I was listening out the different types of animation that they were using, had me thinking this is their version of Spider Verse. Like more and more because it was with the Spider Verse, like you had the Lego. I think it was Lego Spider Man. I think they had in part two. Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so like whatever universe you go into, it just changes up. So that's what made me think of it when it came out
yeah.
and they gave out the options. It was like, oh, okay. Which I mean, I get it. It's a copycat industry. You see something like that being so successful, you want to yeah, copy parts of it to for your own likings to create your own thing. So I get it. I just hope that when it comes to this, they don't follow it too much. But this would be really fun because DC has its own aura and uh, it's it's just more detective, like it's Detective Comics, but it's just a little bit darker than what
Oh well,
I have no idea. Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
It's like my screen had went out or something. That my web browser went out. It's just the way they're thinking. You can make it your own, and it'll be a little bit easier to. What is happening? Like,
Oh,
I
you
have no
good?
idea what happened.
Oh, it's good or not
Uh,
on my end.
is it? Okay. Like my
Yeah, I
web
see and hear
browser
you.
just like we're crazy. But yeah, this was thinking. It's like you'd be. It has a different aura to it. But I think
Mhm.
they can do some of the things that Spider Verse has, and I think it'll be fun, especially with these two. Oh man, I need for them to do this, and I need for them to get it right as well. What you got?
I was kind of like taken back by the whole. Let me look at that one more time. What it said. Um, Animation, puppeteering, and CGI. Like I don't know how that's gonna look. That's the only
Mhm.
thing that took me out. But when I saw that Matt Reeves and James Gunn are attached to this, so they're both going to be in charge of this. Okay,
Yeah,
you tempered me a little bit, man. I'm gonna wait and see for sure. You know what I'm saying, how they're gonna do it. But when
yeah,
they said that these two are gonna be like the thieves, call themselves the dynamic duo, you know what it kind of remind me of. Remember
what?
in the Batman Dark Knight show on Amazon when we got
Oh,
yeah, we got Dick Grayson and Todd and that, and they both were like little
yeah,
thieves and or whatever, like little orphan kids. That's
yeah,
kind of what my mind went to. What it reminds me of his dad or whatever. So, um, I mean, like I said, if them two are running it, I'm curious. Because Matt Reeves also helped out with that bat with the what's the name of it? Oh, Cape Crusader. I said Dark Knight.
yeah,
Cape
yeah. I
Crusader.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He helped out also too with the Cape Crusader. We saw how good that was. And like you said, you already know the model of the show, cuz and Gun we trust. So you
yeah,
put those two on this project. The premise sounds pretty interesting. Like I said, the only thing I'm like kind of like just tiny bit kind of
Yeah,
hung up on is just that the style that they're talking about going with. So
yeah,
we'll see, man. We'll see.
mhm,
I'm just want to see the idea they have with this, man.
yeah.
All right, cuz let's switch over to Marvel here, man.
It's true.
How you pronounce this man name, cuz?
X Zolo. I just keep it Zolo.
Yes, they say Zolo has been cast in Marvel's Nova Disney Plus series. It said according to the production list, Zolo has been cast in Marvel's Nova Disney Plus series. He's reportedly playing Sam Alexander. Glenn Close and John C. Riley are set to return with Sabar. Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
The person who wrote the Miss Marvel series is supposed to be writing this one too. Uh, what's your take on it, cuz?
A little bit nervous with it. I'm not sure how to particularly have it set up. I'm intrigued. Glad that they do have the Nova. They do have Nova, but I don't want it to be too childish, kind of like what Miss Marvel seemed to feel like.
In that
Uh,
same
I
tone.
mean, yeah, because like I enjoyed Miss Marvel, but I just wanted a little bit more serious, a little bit more serious, you know. So I hope that that's what they end up doing with this one, just have a little bit more serious. Uh, but I am intrigued with it. I'm glad they did find Nova. So let's see what y'all got. You know, you want the movie?
No, I wanted Richard Rider Nova,
Uh-uh.
which I I had a feeling he would it went for to do Richard Rider. Like kind of like I have a feeling they're not gonna do Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I
Oh,
got a feeling.
yeah. And no, that's not.
I just got a feeling.
That's
On
Nicolas Cage.
Well, I mean, recast him like make it like Ryan Gosling, you know, saying like Johnny Blaze or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah,
I say I don't. Damn, man, I had a feeling they were gonna go this route. I was hoping they went Richard Rider, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Whatever.
yeah,
It's gonna be interesting, man, because supposedly he's still in the DC universe as a Blue Beetle. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Um, in a Nova television series. I guess if you're gonna do the TV series, I guess it would be better if it was Sam because
yeah.
I really was hoping Nova was gonna be on. I hope it's gonna be Richard Rider and I hope it's gonna be on the big
Mhm.
screen, but it's all good, bro.
Yeah,
We'll see. They all kind of changing gears over at Marvel right now, so I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna kill it before I even know before I even see a trailer. So
yeah.
um it's crazy how they're doing a Nova's television series. I'm surprised Nova hasn't been in the universe yet at all, bro.
Yeah,
That's
they've been all over the galaxies and stuff, and
and,
we haven't seen Nova.
exactly or ideal. Ain't that we saw the Nova core, but that wasn't
Yeah,
Nova. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So we'll see, man. We'll see. Check this out, cuz Spider-Man 4 rumored to be titled Spider-Man King in Black. According to the insider, Crypt 4K Quill. Marvel's Spider-Man 4 will reportedly be titled Spider-Man King in Black. This is a reference to Noel, the god of the symbiotes, who is rumored to be the villain of the project. What you think about that, cuz?
That's his a dope name. That also that means he put on the black suit. he
Ooh,
getting
what'd you say, good? What'd you say?
in that black suit. I'm looking
What?
forward to it. It's crazy. Like we wait for these characters to get their black suit between him and Superman. So just put it on. Just stop playing with it. Just go ahead and put it on. Just for a
Eric, put
little
the
bit.
suit on and stop playing.
Yeah. But I like it. Okay, at this point, they can start giving us information. you know, like we're good. This don't tell us anything else until it's time for a trailer. It's
Mm,
fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I just don't want any more information until we get a trailer. Give us a trailer and then get us to the movie. I don't want any more spoilers. I don't. I just want to go in there like shook, you know, like oh, I did not expect this to happen. I didn't expect him to have that. No, get back to that. I don't need all the information.
Not gonna lie to you, cuz I'm not too the title, by the way, is fire. Like you said, it's a fire title.
Yeah, yeah.
Noel is an Avenger level threat.
Mhm.
If you actually read the comic when Noel was introduced and all that stuff, when he had his run, uh no, it took a lot of superheroes to try to take this guy down. Of course, at the end, Venom ended up taking him down or whatever because he uh got these cosmic powers or whatever to kind of help boost him up to fight Noel or whatever. But like he's a Avenger level threat. Like, what is Spider Man gonna do against this guy? Like, yeah, he gonna have a black suit on, but Noel is a god of all the symbiotes. What is that one symbiote gonna do against him?
Yeah,
This is why I kind of wanted them to just keep it grounded with Spider Man, man. Let's let him grow up to be an adult Spider Man who's handling things on his own within the city of New York, right? Now you're
yeah,
taking it to this dude gonna go far and beyond and fighting gods and all that stuff, man. It's just I don't know. I hope it's good. I'm not gonna sit here and say I hope it's good. Of course, we hope it's good, right? I kind of wish they went a different route. But as far as the title, that
mhm,
title is fire. I do give them that.
yeah, yeah,
But it's also, like you said, it's also get pretty much ensured if that is the title, that pretty much ensures that he will be donning the black suit, man. So
yeah.
that's what I can't wait for, man.
That part.
All right, cuz here we go. Logan Kim has reportedly been cast as Amadeus Cho in the MCU. For those who don't know, Amadeus Cho is another version of the Hulk. He ended up getting the Hulk powers. His power got transferred over. The Hulk power got transferred over to him, and he became the Hulk. The is it Sensational Hulk?
I think
What's the
so.
name of that Hulk? Yeah, I think it's a Sensational Hulk run or whatever. But yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if he's just gonna be Amadeus Cho, in there, or is he gonna eventually get the Hulk? Listen, cuz
Go
I'm
ahead
sorry,
and say
man.
it. Go
I'm
ahead and say
sorry.
it.
I'm just I'm listen, Marvel. I need you to slow it down. What I need you to do is stop what you're doing. I need you to go back and I need you to get the Hulk right before you
That
start adding all these characters. I'm be
part.
mad if all of a sudden Amadeus Cho got the Hulk powers now. It's like we got
Yeah,
Professor Hulk. Then you got giving him the powers and all this sort of stuff. We got She Hulk over here. Bro, get
yeah,
the Hulk right first before you
yeah.
start adding all these derivative characters or whatever, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's the part that I'm like when you sent me talking about when you sent me this, cause I seen it already
Mhm.
before you sent it to me. I didn't even send that to you because I was like, bro, I don't care about that. I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really care about Amadeus. But I never sat here and was like, you know what, Amadeus Cho,
I'm
man, he
ready.
should be in this. He should be in the universe now. Like that.
Yeah,
That's kind of along the lines too of like the Young Avengers. I'm not sitting around saying like, yeah, give me the Young Avengers. I'm not sitting around saying that, even though you see these different Easter eggs, all these different characters in these movies and
yeah,
shows that in the comics were Young Avengers or whatever. I don't care about that stuff, bro. Now I know I might be in the minority or whatever. That's fine. I don't care about that. I want you to
yeah,
get these main characters that we've grown to love right. I want you to get the Hulk right. For the love of everything good in the world, get the Hulk right. Get the
yeah,
Hulk right, and then go back and get Abomination right. Because
yeah.
you owe Abomination an apology, bro. Like I need
And
Abomination and
big
the
one,
Hulk to be right, not now,
fat, right now.
right now, exactly. That's what I need, bro. Like so, babe. If probably some people is excited to see Amadeus show, but me from I mean I'm not banging the table. I'm not doing cartwheel flips and all that stuff, man, because I want them to get the Hulk right. Stop worrying about the
Yeah,
derivative characters, but
that
that's
part.
attached to the Hulk. But go ahead, cause my bad. I ain't mean to go on my little rant.
No, 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 no. That's I agree with everything you just said. We've been waiting on the proper Hulk to get done properly in the MCU, and we're still waiting. And now they're constantly adding these side Hulk characters, and yeah, it's annoying. While
Yep.
also decimating uh, I forget his name. The
Mark Ruffalo. Oh, you
yeah,
talking about what's the boy name? Bruce Banner. Jesus.
yeah, Bruce. Like Bruce, what is supposed to be a major character. Is supposed to be able to do so, and you rid of Hulk, and while you getting rid of Hulk, you also like not taking care of Bruce. It's like, do y'all just hate this character?
Well, actually, I think you know what I think it is because I think they wanted to give Mark Ruffalo more to do in the movies, and you got to have the Hulk, right? So
yeah,
there is a time in the comics where the Hulk and Bruce Banner both merge together, like you said, Professor Hulk and everything. So they found
yeah,
that ideal, like you know what, we just make you Professor Hulk. That way you can do more in the movies or whatever, instead of him just doing the
yeah,
motion capture and him just being his regular self in certain scenes. It's like, well, we'll
yeah,
just combine both of y'all, and there you go, right there. Then you can actually be the Hulk. And I'm like, bro,
yeah,
but if that's the case, then why have two why have that in the comics as two different characters? Like what? That's the whole
yeah,
purpose of the Hulk. The Hulk is supposed to be a character probably based off of Jekyll and Hyde, Doctor Jekyll and
yeah,
Mister Hyde or whatever, right? That's where the idea
yeah,
came from. That's not Doctor
yeah,
Jekyll, Mister Hyde, Professor Hulk. That's not the same thing. Like you
yeah,
neutered the guy. He got beat up by Thanos, didn't get his lick back. Then you
yeah,
neutered him and made him into a Professor Hulk, like a little, like bro, what are we doing? The Hulk will be the most powerful, character in the universe or whatever, right? The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. You're
yeah,
not getting angry as Professor Hulk. You just dumped his power down.
yeah.
So I get it. I
Yeah.
know, but yeah.
Okay, right there.
Uh, last but not least, cause speaking of Venom, I probably should put that one up there with Spider Man. Tom Hardy confirms that Venom: The Last Dance is his final movie, but definitely not his final appearance yet. We'll most likely see him in Tom Hardy Spider-Man 4 and possibly Secret Wars. I know we heard that rumor before about him being in Secret War. We heard that a while back.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but I don't know if it's I know he pretty much said that this is gonna be his last movie or whatever. That last little few part at the end, I didn't hear that part, but it could be true though. Cause like I said,
yeah.
we heard rumors about him being in Secret Wars or whatever before all this. So, but yeah, what you got, good?
I just hate when they put out all the information because it doesn't. It essentially tells you that for the most part he's surviving the movie, uh, and I wish
Oh
they
yeah.
like that's a massive spoiler. You know, it's like okay, Venom is going to survive. He's going to survive this, so really don't have to have too much emotion into it. But if all of it would have been like kept in the wraps when it's going through it, okay, it's last dance, get nervous, heart races, like what's going to happen? Is he going to survive? It takes that surprise out of it. But I like that he'll still be available as far as like Spider-Man 4 and Secret Wars. But still, I wouldn't. I would like to have not known that. You know, just had a surprise ready. You know.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that, bro. I didn't think about that. Cause yeah, it's called Last Dance. You thinking like, oh, is something gonna happen? We don't know. But like you said,
Yeah,
now we know. Now we talking about you gonna be in the other movies and stuff. So
yeah,
dang, that's a good point. Cause I did not think about that, bro. Yeah, that
yeah,
sucks, man. Yeah. I wonder if like there's going to be an Eddie Brock in the MCU now. Well, because it's Sony's project.
yeah,
I wonder how they gonna do that, bro. Cause they gotta have a Venom, bro. They gotta have a Venom.
yeah, yeah. I think that's what the agreement is going to allow is for more Eddie Brock or essentially have Venom over there in the MCU more,
So
which
maybe
is
have
needed.
a So maybe have a Eddie Brock like in another universe or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be good for the agreement.
Hey, and would be nice if they did have a Eddie Brock in MCU. It'd be nice to have a more comic accurate Eddie Brock, bro.
Man,
That
that'd
part.
be yeah. And I moving it from Sony to MCU will help it because yes, they're doing like all these derivative Hulk and stuff, but it seems like they are getting closer to comics now. They
Uh,
have that's what it seems like they've been doing.
man, I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. What are you watching, cuz?
Still working through Lord of the Rings. Agatha all along is pretty fun to watch. So do you watch Abbott Elementary, right?
Hmm.
Did you hear the news?
Oh, so they are
So
doing
they
the
have
crossover.
yes, they're doing a crossover with. It's going to be a cross for y'all who
Yeah,
don't
Sonny.
know. It's going to it's going to be a crossover for Abbott Elementary and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like the longest running show on FX and also the biggest show in Philadelphia. Uh, Especially like time wise. Probably Abbott has more Emmys now because I don't think Always Sunny has any. Surprisingly.
Ah, dang, that's
Uh,
a surprise.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, there's going to be a crossover episode for them too. And what I'm hoping is if they do a crossover for both shows, like let there be one on Abbott and then let there be one for Always Sunny. Because an hour worth of crossover, oh my goodness, it would be fun. And the crazy,
So Always Sunny gonna be like you know how Abbott Elementary do that live footage type stuff. Are they
yeah,
gonna do that
yeah.
on with them? Oh, okay.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I want. Like, it's this is going to be fun. That's I was on Twitter and I had saw the posters like with them taking a pitch together, and so it was like it's official doing a crossover episode. I was like, oh my god, this
Yeah, cause
finally
I seen
happening.
that first tweet you had. You was like, yeah, I hope this happens or whatever. So now you telling me it
Mhm.
is happening. Like, oh, so it is happening. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
they confirmed
I'm
it.
just saying, I thought it would be strange if all of them took a picture like that. Unless, like, you know, because both of them supposed to be in Philadelphia. So
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
maybe, like, you know, they just happened to be on a set near each other with us. That's probably why
yeah,
they took that picture together. So now you telling me it's going to be a crossover.
yeah.
That's fire, bro.
That's what I thought it was too. I thought it was just both of them doing the shows, and they're sister from Philly as well. They said
Mm-hmm.
what's up to each other, and then because Quinto was had posted like happening, McKinney said it too. It's like, yeah, this is
So,
gonna be fun. So I'm looking forward to that.
so they in the same universe.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
it, team?
yep. Looking forward to it. But those are the main shows I've been watching, and I can't wait for that crossover episode. It's gonna be fun. What you been watching?
I've been watching Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods on Netflix animated show. Um I feel like it was something else. Oh, we just finished watching Power. The season the finale was or series finale of Power was this week. Saw that. Um I'm almost done with Dragon Ball Z. I'm on the Boo saga now. And then after that the Kid Boo saga. I feel like it's something else I'm missing, bro. Twilight's. I'm gonna try to get back on My Hero Academia, bro. I'm gonna try to get back on that. Um, it was something else I'm missing. I know I am. Netflix. I hate we get to this point. I gotta start writing stuff down, bro. I know I say it all the time, bro, but
Yeah.
dang, bro. Oh, and I finished Daredevil,
Oh, nice.
bro. You ever watch a show like you seen the show already before and all that stuff? You
Yeah.
watch it again like you never seen the show before. Bro, I swear I was watching Daredevil and I'm like, yo, like the third season is crazy, bro.
Fire. Absolutely
Bro,
fire.
I was like, man, I was watching it like, but I don't. My wife was like, I thought you seen this already. I said, yeah, but it's like I
It's
feel
been
like
a
I'm watching
while.
it for the first time or something. It's like it's been a
Yeah.
while. Like I feel like I'm watching it for the first time, bro. And I'm like, yo, this is. I don't want to get too much away, but like certain people dying and stuff. I'm like, what in the heck is going on, bro? Like really, really sitting down watching it, bro. Kingpin, like I was not
He's
mad
the
at
beat.
Daredevil. Bro, I was not mad at Daredevil when he wanted to kill Kingpin.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Foggy, like, no, don't do it, this and that, and this. And even Karen was like, no, fuck, he gotta die. Like, even she was like, no, I'm not like, no, she was saying, like, I'm not saying do it, but
Yeah.
he decided to do it. I'm not mad
Yeah.
at him, like, or whatever, right? And I'm
Exactly.
like, yo, I'm kind of
Yeah.
saying the same thing. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yo, this dude gotta die, bro. Like, oh,
Yeah. Problem.
bro, he was a problem in season 3, bro. I'm like, yo, what in the every time they thought they had it, he was there. Like, he just like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm racing that too. We're like, God dang, bro. Like, no, this dude
Yeah.
gotta go, man. And I mean, he didn't kill him or whatever, of course, you know, because he's gonna be in the new Daredevil series. But
Yeah.
season 3 was like, yo, this dude got to go. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, then Bullseye was in there, of course, man. He was good. I'm glad he's coming back because like, yo, he
Yeah.
the way it ended. I was telling my wife, I said, man, the way this show ended with him because she was asking, she don't watch the show, but she was asking me about, because she knows that they coming out with the new show for Disney Plus, and she was like, "Are they bringing everybody back?" I said, "Yeah, but they bringing all the characters back. They bring all the showrunners, everything, all the writers and stuff like that, the showrunners, everything, bro. They bringing everything back for this show. That's how good that show was.
Yeah,
So,
it's a classic.
bruh, oh my god, bro, that season 3
Yeah.
had me like, yo, what in the heck? I said, yeah, I'm glad. And like I said, when the way it ended with Bullseye at the end, you got to bring him back. You got to bring him
Mhm.
back, bro. So I'm glad they bringing him back, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that, let's see. Then that was it. That is all I've been watching. I feel like it's something else, cause I feel like it's
Oh, it
something.
is.
Nothing on Max. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been watching, bro. Cause there really nothing else been coming out. Like I said, I was gonna go watch Joker until I found out about that. So
Oof.
yeah, I'm gonna save my time on that one. All right, let's
Yeah.
get to these questions in here, man. And we can wrap it up, cause
Oh, real quick, I want to say that I was wrong. Transformers 1 still struggling in the box office. It dropped down. I think last weekend was under 10 million or right around 10 million. It's such a great movie. Such a great
it's a
movie.
good, well, it's
Oh,
a good movie, bro. I hate that it's happening to that movie, man.
yeah,
Like I really do. It's a very good movie, man. I recommend y'all go watch it, man.
yeah.
But yeah, Freezer said Joker, boo. Yeah, man. That's what everybody. That's what Rotten Tomatoes say too. Black Noir says they should cast a mountain for Bane. I think
That's
his
what I'm
name is.
saying.
Man,
Oh,
I need somebody with some acting chops though, man. The
I was
mountain
gonna
just
say that.
the mountain literally had no talk, no lines in Game of Thrones. Like we're not finna get another Batman and Robin situation like they had with that Bane. Me Bane. No, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. We wanted more in the veins of some type of combination of what, not the voice, but some kind of
Right.
combination of what Tom Hardy did. Like he's a more intelligent, more strategical Bane. That's how Bane is. Like Bane is the reason why Batman back was broken.
Yeah,
It was his idea to release all of the villains from Arkham, which made Batman go out there and work overtime. He's tirelessly for like, I forgot, I think it was like 3 or 4 months or something like that.
yeah,
And he was so tired of getting all those bad guys and getting them back in Arkham. And that's when Bane struck him, and that's when he ended up breaking Batman's back. So all
yeah,
of that was all Bane's idea, man. Like I said, you need somebody who's gonna be more strategical, man. That's how Bane is. Just think of Batman, but big swole buff guy. He's that intelligent. Like he's
yeah.
not that Bane from Batman and Robin where like me Bane. That's not him. You know what I'm saying? And so the mountain would be more of that Bane instead of the actually more strategical Bane or more intelligent Bane.
Yeah.
But Black and also says his acting probably is a top tier though for a movie of that caliber. Yeah, that's what I just said, bro. Like, yeah, he got the size, but nah, you need somebody with some intelligence who actually can act, bro.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
why Dave Bautista wanted to do it. And be honest with you, Dave Bautista might have to look, but I really didn't want him being there. I wanted somebody else, like I said, who has more. Like the Rock has more acting chops than Dave Bautista, in my opinion. But I don't want him to play.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're good.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. TGK, he said, "What's good, fam? What's good, TGK?" And then he also says, "Why would they dare ever make the Joker 2 a musical?" I mean,
Yeah.
out of
Creativity, man.
all the
Creativity.
yeah, creativity, but out of all of the things they took out of the first Joker, because remember Joker kind of had like he was dancing and all that stuff. That's the one aspect they took out of the first Joker and built off of that for the
Yeah,
second Joker,
yeah,
which made it into a musical. And it's
yeah.
like that's not
Unfortunately.
what the Joker is, man. But it kind of goes back to excuse me, not I'm not saying make it like the comics. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah,
you also have to have an understanding of this character in the comics.
yeah,
That that's the part you got to focus on, man. You have an understanding of who you could be creative with the characters and all that stuff. We've seen different comic book movies where they're
yeah,
creative with the story and the character and all that stuff, but still kept the true essence of the character. You could have
yeah,
still kept the true essence of get an understanding of the true essence of the character when you tell this story, bro. That's the part that I feel like from what I'm looking at as far as like the comments and the people who saw the movie and all that stuff, I feel like
yeah,
you didn't get that.
Yeah,
So
that's what it sounds
you
like.
got more of the true essence of him in the first movie. I don't know why you went way left field with it on this one, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, man, listen, we definitely appreciate everybody, man, geeking out with your boys, man, for another episode of Cause We Geeked. Listen, man, if you're brand new to the channel, you're into geek content, man, all we ask you to simply do is join us here by hitting that subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Help us build the channel up. Help us get to our second goal of 500, man. It definitely be much appreciated. Also, too, guys, please hit that like button, y'all. Please help us get the likes up for the show, and that'll help out with the channel by building up the algorithm to find more fans like yourselves, man, to geek out with us, man. But listen, man, with all that being said, man, it's a brightest day and blackest night, man. It is your boy, Real.
And you want to go up there, dude? It's your boy Will. Yeah, be safe out there.
I hate that. I hate that movie, The Not Succeed, bro. I really do, bro. God, Lee, come on, Todd Phillips, what you doing, man? But yeah, man, listen, guys. All we ask y'all to do is stay geeked, and we out.